Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the back. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift. But I did love playing one John Barry.
And now the Golden State Warriors started. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with personal foul.
Don't get too comfortable in the league.
Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And so he makes both from the line. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Jackson a screen on Curry. Now the pass to Jackson. Over Green. Jackson misses. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He said they've been working much better together at the offensive end. He said, we're functioning as a unit now instead of just individuals. It's something we've worked on every day in practice. We want that flow.
Great, David. Thanks. We'll see if they can execute and create some good looks early and then great capital.
Yeah, this is also a good way to challenge your shooters. Get them mentally prepared for what's about to come.
I think more decent looks come from more floor spacing.
Here's Morant following the basket by Stephen Curry. And he gets it to go.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Now here's Curry. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. Adams. Johnson with the block. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Now here's Johnson. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. And the basket by Curry.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
High arcing shot. That shot no good. Good D by Johnson.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Charity stripe shot. Again, Golden State.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brooks against Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. He blocks it again.
And that block puts him on top of the history books.
Wow, the record for the most blocks in a season is now his and his alone.
And there is a new Lord of the block. Mark Eaton held the record for blocks for so long, but not anymore. His record of 456 has officially been passed.
And here's Morant following the 3 from Johnson. Curry passes to Johnson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Green gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Morant kicks to Jackson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Golden State moving it around. Johnson attacking. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Warriors leading by 13, and Green gets it to go.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here's Brooks. 9 points last game. Jackson looking it over, and there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Jackson a screen on Curry. Here's Morant.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Great D that time from Green.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Morant. A 29-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Jackson a screen on Curry from 12 feet out.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Thompson. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 20. To the middle. Here's Morant. Nails the baby hook.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
And here is Bane after the three-pointer from Johnson. Outside Jackson. Adams outside. Shot clock at 5. Morant passes to Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 21. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Jackson.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here's Jackson after the made shot from Johnson. Pass to Bane. Shot to stop the run. Green with the rebound.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Johnson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brooks finds Jackson. Adams outside. Curry against Morant. Shoots over Curry. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Johnson kicks to Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins taking 2 shots.
First free throw of the game. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. That's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Now here's Kuminga. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones, and the shot goes in.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Payne looking around. Dishes to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Tillman, covered by Johnson. Tillman passes to Jones. And another miss by Memphis. Johnson outside. Curry. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now, here's Payne. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Here's Johnson. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Jones up top, guarded by Curry. Williams against Wiggins. Pass to Jones. Here's the screen. And contact on the shot. So
Hey, you got that one right. Nice job.
Third team foul. At the line for the
regular season and the postseason.
Oh, man, that intensity ramp up, Kevin, is something else. And round by round, you get more and more attention to it. The matchups become more and more significant. It is an awesome feeling and a privilege to have an opportunity to play in the postseason in this league.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Johnson.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Jones looking for an opening. Fires the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DiVincenzo kicks to Johnson. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, he had 8 points. DiVincenzo against Payne. Clark, a screen on DiVincenzo. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low. Back to Johnson. He takes it in. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 32 points for Johnson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Clark against Green. Clark right side. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's the Golden State.
The Grizzlies 10. The Warriors 52.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Jones is out there with Morant. And it's Tillman in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The big dog in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Morant, and he converts the layup.
Over contact. Can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Thompson left side over Jones. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And Green gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. To the paint. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Green's got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Passes it to Brooks. Inside. It's stolen by Green. And there's the basket pool. Golden State moving it around. Here's Johnson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Morant outside. Pass to Brooks. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Golden State. Only giving up 2 points this quarter, and he gets the It goes on Dylan Brooks. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What?
Oftentimes, you do.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. At the elbow, Adams. Back to Morant. Good on the bucket. He's got 8.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
To the middle, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Golden State. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Down low, outside for Jackson. Over to the wing. Back to Brooks. And he comes up with the deuce.
And there's a little size to Brooks. 6'7", and he can get it done against good D inside.
Johnson double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Curry against Morant. Jackson trying to break free. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And here are the Grizzlies now. Offensive rebound. And here's Brooks from outside. No good on that one. Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 on 3-point. Curry with him. Guarded now by Jackson. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's...
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Puts it up from 12. Johnson with the block. Now here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but there's always this point, and you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Morant against Curry. Floats one. Johnson with the block. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Green against Adams. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Johnson for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Brooks the best to Adams. The dish to Morant. Jackson a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. Morant with another miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Johnson connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively.
Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Bain in for Dylan Brooks. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. JaMychal Green comes in for Draymond Green. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Good, nice job down low. 17 points for Stephen Curry. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Bane. Again, Curry missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Morant. 14 points for him. Now Bane. He feeds it to Clark. Over Wiggins. No good from Clark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones comes in for Morant. The Grizzlies shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Clark sets a screen for Bane. And the three off target. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Poked loose. Now here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Tillman. Outside, Bane. And Thompson sends it back.
Clay showing some signs that time of that primetime defense he can bring.
Curry against Jones. Thompson outside. They need this one. Green, no luck. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And it's the Warriors. So it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Grizzlies 28, the Warriors 98.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Golden State Warriors.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
And with the playoffs approaching, let's take a glance. Again, it's kind of like an eclipse. Don't stare exactly at it, but let's look at the power rankings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, no surprise to see them.
And that is a wrap. Now,
and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Johnson. Pass to Bain. Adams with the screen on Thompson. Bain for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Johnson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big. Time effort. Green finds Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. And here's Morant. To the inside. On the wing, Bain. Morant against Curry. Here's Brooks. Outside for Jackson. Morant outside. Back to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Now here's Morant for three. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will go the other way with him. Inside. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Morant. Jackson has the open look. And again, Memphis no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Back to Johnson over Jackson. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Curry. Johnson's got 56 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green, the pass to Johnson, and that one is good. 58 points for Johnson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Adams. And a wide open look for Bain. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Johnson, the pass to Green. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Morant. 14 points for him. Shoots over Curry. Johnson with the block. There's the pass to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Morant with a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Out to Brooks. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brooks has got 7.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Johnson, the pass to Curry. Kicks it out to Johnson. And Adams sends it back. Now Morant. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. Here's Jackson. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Shot from the top of the key. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now here's Morant. Adams outside. Jackson a screen on Johnson. Adams dishes to Jackson. Another shot. Three-pointer. Brooks. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way. Outside Curry. And here's Johnson outside. Good. And Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Morant passes to Adams. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Morant looking around. Pass to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Adams kicks to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And the three ball is good. Bain's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and got out there during the final.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he has not disappointed.
The Grizzlies shooting only 21% from the field so far. Adams with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Bain. From 11 feet away, Johnson with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Good. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
After not having a three during the first half, he's made two now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Back to Kuminga. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Kuminga's got his second basket of the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And here's Jones, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Clark, the pass to Tillman. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Jones against Poole. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Driving in. Clark. And foul on the shot. So
Second personal foul. First team foul.
called the Warriors. And here's Johnson outside. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got John Morant. Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Outside Curry. And here's Johnson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Morant outside. Kicks it to Jackson. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. From this point on.
It's tough. Kev, I do think they should, and I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph, he ends up moving the ball to get points.
Here's Morant to stop the run, and that one is
Step on play. His third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line
Player top, Ja Morant. I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Johnson, good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Morant off the left rim and out. Golden State's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Johnson finds DiVincenzo. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Out to the right wing. Passes it to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson gets the bucket.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Off target from three-point range.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now, it's created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Hits it again. Wow.
What? Come on, Brad. That's a soft foul.
At the line for the Warriors, Johnson, shooting 1.
For JaMychal Green, and it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Baldwin. And that one falls for Johnson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside Williams. The pass to Tillman. Defended by Looney. Pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Golden State. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
On the wing, Johnson. Again, Golden State.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. To halt the run, the Warriors pull it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
On the wing, Johnson. He was all alone on that one.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Curry against Morant. Pass to Brooks for the three. The Warriors pull it in. Johnson's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Looney passes to Johnson. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Foul of the game.
13 foul.
1:35 left to play in the final quarter. A floater deflected by Johnson.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Johnson.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
They set the screen. Here's Brooks to the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. With the drive. No good with the layup. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brooks, the pass to Tillman. He kicks it to Morant. Passes to Tillman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
His third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for Tillman. Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. DiVincenzo passes to Johnson. For 3. Drops it in.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for tonight's game. Please get home safely and